HC, and but I reached the point where I was kind of thinking, you know, when you're getting ready to graduate from high school, everybody wants to know what you're going to do and what your next plan for life is, and that's a tough decision for an 18-year-old, but we ask ourselves that throughout our whole career, right? So we don't just settle in and go, okay, this is what I'm gonna do the rest of my life and just lock in. And so I own a couple of Chick-fil-A restaurants, one in Gardendale, one in Fultondale, and I'd kind of got to a point before Highlands College where I was really questioning God, kind of, what is my why? Is this where you want me? Is this where you want me to spend the rest of my life? And so coming to HC for me was a journey and kind of kicking the tires and exploring that and figuring out, you know, God, are you calling me to a different career path? Are you calling me to ministry? What is it that you're stirring in me? And so so for me to jump to the end of what the result was, well, I'm still with Chick-fil-A and am more confident in what I do now that I'm right where God wants me than I was before that time. I felt like HC was a great place for me to find confirmation about what ministry looks like, you know, understanding kind of the three things, and I'm sure y'all heard this, but you know, we're all called to be a minister, and some are called to be in ministry and some are called to be a minister. And for me, it was about trying to figure out which one of those three I fit into. And so it's been a great journey since then, because when you're confident you're where you feel like God wants you to be, there's a certain passion that just kind of comes flowing back into you. And so that's been my experience, and you know, we can probably talk later about what all's going on since then, some of the doors that God's opened, but that's kind of where I am now.